Hey there, everybody. How are you? All right. I see us getting live over here on YouTube. Hey, Facebook. How are y'all? Tell me what y'all been doing today. Happy Sunday. You had a good weekend? I'm going to have a question for you later. I want to give away 10 items to our live viewers, okay? I've got them ready to go out the door. But wait till I ask you the question that we're looking for. I have a little helper over here who is going to help me choose the names and choose the winners for tonight. But thanks for hanging out with us on a Sunday night. I'm really glad you're here. I have been having so much fun since we dropped the latest hot pink deal because it is everything coral peach. Y'all, I just love the versatility of this color. It's right up there with coastal red for me. You know that's a favorite. Everything coral peach, y'all, this week until noon on Friday, 11:59 technically, is 40% off. 40% off of 14 items in coral peach. Everything from wristlet straps to all about the Benjamin to transit tote, right? Like all the things coral peach. It's fabulous. This is the transit tote. I want to call this out first as one of my favorite 40% off coral peach products. I love the striped handles. I love this big pocket that has a Velcro closure. It has 2 end pockets for a couple of water bottles or a coffee or whatever you need. It has the cell phone pocket with the nice little detailing right here. Like, it is just such a great bag. It has an interior Velcro pocket. It has interior slot pockets, 3 on that side, a zipper top as well, right? Like, this is a fan fave for any working mama, any caregiver, teachers, nurses, all kinds of fun personalization on this transit tote in coral peach. It does come in other colors, but this is the one that's 40% off this week. All right, now, in addition to our hot pink deal, I think y'all know that we have an amazing customer special. When you spend $50 in the US or $60 in Canada, you can choose a half price item. Anything out of the current catalog you can get for half price. But this week, this month, wow, not a hot pink deal. This goes all of August. If you spend $50 in the US or $60 in Canada and you don't want to do that half price item, you can get a wearable deluxe large utility tote. Yeah, a wearable one for $15 in the US and $19 in Canada. It's a fabulous product. I showed it in my live on Thursday night. So if you missed that, check with your consultant. It comes in, I think, 6 different prints this season. You're gonna love it, and you get it for $15 in the US, and it's a $50 spend in the US. So seriously, great savings with our customer special. But back to the hot pink deal, because it only lasts a week, and days are numbered. TikTok, okay? If you want coral peach, I wanna show you what it works with that's either in the current catalog or maybe give you a little nod of what's coming in the new catalog. You want coral peach products. So first things first, I was putting together some of these perfect pairings. And one of my favorites, of course, is the popsicles. So if you happen to see your consultant sharing that, like that popsicle perfection print is so much fun. I love all things popsicles. So that's number one. It pairs really well with that. Well, today we came in hot right from the golf course. That's why I look like this. Good thing you can't smell me, right? Hi, Coco. Yes, hi. This is live. This is what live looks like, right? Okay. Anyway, came in from the golf course, totally like, whew, okay, and I set my coral peach signature tote down back here on the counter, and I set it right beside Aiden Gray's school supplies, which are ready to go to school for this week. And I'm like, oh, I hadn't even paired the coral peach to the ocean waves. Like, how pretty is that? Now, if you got one of these, you know this is one of my favorites. It was a hot pink deal a few weeks ago. It's the deluxe large utility tote with a pocket. It is a great school supply organizer, and it's gonna get him to his classroom, and then I'm gonna tell his teacher all about it because I think she's gonna need one too. But this is the ocean waves, and it pairs quite beautifully with the coral peach, right? Okay, another one that pairs really well with the coral peach is the Sedona stripe. This is gonna be my favorite pairing for tomorrow. Like, how beautiful is this? I just love it. I think it goes together so well. So again, this is one of the 14 items that's 40% off the signature tote in the coral peach, and then Sedona stripes out, right? So good. There's another Zell I wanna show you though. And that's in my favorite perfect pairing today. That is the Midnight Floral. The Midnight Floral. Okay, I love it. And look, Coral Beach, all about the Benjamin, because you never want to go anywhere without the Benjamin and his wristlet strap. But this, right in there, doesn't it look beautiful? All right, so getting to the fun part of our life. Although I hope it's all been fun, but this is the really fun part. So Midnight Floral is this print, and I'm a really, really big fan. I do have a little helper. I promised y'all a special guest. He's been my cameraman, but he's gonna come back here behind the scenes. I'm not quite ready yet, hold on. There are some things that my youngsters have taught me. And if you're hanging out with like the younger generation, you know that they use words like fax and cap and drip and drippy, right? Y'all, you know what I'm talking about, right? And if not, just like grab a teenager, tweenager, and you're like, oh, okay, you'll start hearing them drop all this lingo, like just like that. So one of the things that Will has taught me is like when I have on an outfit that looks good, he's like, Mom, that is drip or drippy. Yes, he actually compliments me. It's very cool. I wore some really cool tennis shoes once, and he's like, so drip. I'm like, oh, okay, that's a compliment. So it is a good thing to be drippy, except for when you have a thermal cooler that is drippy, like in your car or running down your leg when you're carrying it, right? Like it is not cool when your cooler is drippy. Oh, there are so many tongue twisters here. So here's the thing. Went golfing today, as I mentioned, and we took Midnight Floral Walk and Roll Thermal. This is an insider exclusive, but guess what? It has leak lock lining, exclusive to 31, so it won't get drippy. Now, I do want to show you, because I need my little helper over here. This is how we loaded the cooler. I'm ready. It helps when he hits it with the ice. There we go. This is why the dogs are hanging around, because they're like, he's going to start throwing ice, and this is going to be good. Well, you are rocking it. Okay, so yes, y'all, realize in the thermal, this thing is huge on the inside, right? You can tell it has this extending handle, right? Goes up and down, telescoping handle. Big old zip top here. Really, again, leak lock lining. Has a front pocket for other things that you might want to have along, right? Whether, anything you would need in there. If it's a picnic, your utensils and things can go in there. And yes, it has wheels, and it just rolls right along behind you. And best of all, the good news is it won't get drippy with you. So, all right, William, climb on up here. Bless his heart, he's picking up the ice cubes on the floor. But I promised I had a special guest. And so I wanted to make sure that y'all met William. If you hang around with me at 31 events, you know, like he's my mascot. He's my guy. But I'm going to have him help me pick my 10 winners tonight. So joining us live right now, I want you to put in the chat something that you did today that brought you joy. Yep, it can be reading a book. It can be laying on a raft in the pool. It can be having time with special family members. It could be golfing, even though I'm not very good. Like, it still brings me joy to be on the golf course with my family. So much fun. But it also brings me joy to come and see you. And so I thought that picking 10 winners to get prizes because y'all shared something that brought you joy today would be perfect. And Will's gonna help me with that. So thanks for being my assistant, buddy.
Yeah.
All right. A little ice on the floor. Okay, y'all have the best evening. Don't forget to shop the Coral Peach Hot Pink Deal. Don't forget that wearable LUT. And really quickly, insider exclusive. You can shop, you can earn, you can be a customer, or you can be your favorite consultant's partner in the business by hosting a party. And when our insiders host a $1,000 party in August, you could get this for free. You could. And it's pretty fabulous, right? Because it's not drippy at all. All right, y'all. Have a